this is Ted. And on this portable and on this larger computer that's more like a standard computer workstation, I have electronic Bibles. I have imported HTML or internet site format Bibles off the internet. Some of them in the public domain, different versions, different revisions. And I do different searches on these Bibles and look for sinless, no sin, having no sin, without sin, many different searches to find out if it is written that God of the Old Testament ever claimed or was written that God had no sin. And I cannot find that. And I cannot find that the hosts were without sin or sinless anywhere in the Old Testament. Yet in the New Testament, in a few places, not too many places, it claims, not from Jesus himself claiming this, not a quote from Jesus, but from disciples writing that Jesus had no sin or was sinless. Now, was that true and accurate? I keep getting loud spiritual, God has sinned. The host have sinned. They have a checkered past. They are not sinless. They are not infallible. And they are not perfect. God is blameless. Who is Jesus? Blameless. Who is Ted? Blameless. God, Jesus, Ted, all three in one current 100% human on a coming to world earth. He is not sinless. He is not infallible. He is not perfect, but he is blameless. Therefore, it isn't accurate in the New Testament that Jesus was sinless or had no sin. That's what Ted keeps getting loud spiritually. And Ted believes that is true. And that is something that Jesus did sin. I mean, many people even believe someone like Ellen G. White was sinless because she doesn't admit to sin really and is not, into talking about or writing about her sin. And many people do not talk about or write about their sin. They cover it up. They don't talk about it. They just don't want to talk about it. And Jesus knew that if he talked about his sin, people would reject Jesus like they're rejecting Ted, because Ted has written about some of Ted's sin. And some of the reason for that is because people out there are alive that know Ted's sin. So they talk about it. And then there's also lies. There's slander, there's defamation, libel, slander, defamation, character assassination. They're flat out hazing too of Ted. But there is also some truth that people know about some of Ted's sin. Ted is not sinless. Ted is checkered past. Ted has sinned. Ted is not perfect. Ted is not infallible. But Ted is blameless. And that applies all the way back over 10 billion years.